Okay. So I decided to make a small little tiny town. It was a good idea someone had. And let me go up here. But I wanted to be able to have more, and there's only so many that you have with 50 by 50. So I took a piece of it, whatever would fit within the 40 by 30. And you can download that, by the way. I did share it. And we have all the collectibles and stuff I got from another place. I gotta fix these chairs, but anyway, there's the pool, collectibles, and they're fenced off. I got from the jail thing. So they can't mess with them. Okay, oops, and there we got the science lab. That thing is hard to come by. Well, for me anyway. That's the first chance I got to see one. It's not nailed down. This kind of reminds me of The Voice. Like, turn your chair around. He's really good. I'm glad Professor X is enjoying this. So, what I did in this one was I decided to make a copy of all my favorite characters and put them together and see how they did in one house or one little town. So I changed their names a little so I don't get them confused. Like the other one was Professor Xavier, Charles Xavier. This is just Professor X. That looks like it could be that machine that helps him find people. Look, you like a wheelchair. Anyway, so there's Professor X. For Dom Toretto, he's really old now. So I made a younger twin, and I named him Alpha Don. Not that I'd confuse him with the old man at this point. I gave him 10 in physical. And I may save this to the gallery so everyone can download it if they want to do what I'm doing. Okay, then we have Nick Burkhart. I put Nick the Grim Burkhart. He's working on something. And most of them I'm not going to give a job to because I want to have them interact more with each other. Except for the ones that I want to be able to play with the science stuff. They have to be in the science career. So anyway. There's Sylar. I put Sylar Gabriel Gray. It's really evil Sylar. But Professor X, we were just there. He looks so natural in that red chair. Sam Winchester is now Sammy Winchester, so I can, I have another Sam Winchester. I don't want to get him confused. And then Dean, I just put Dino Winchester. They're still brothers. John Reese, I took the H out of his name, so it's Jon instead of John. And I probably changed I changed his clothes. Ooh, look at him sweat. I didn't know Sims 4 sweat. I believe I gave him 10 in fitness as well. Wow. And then Walter, of course, is now Wally Bishop. Because it is no House of Favorite Characters without Walter Bishop in it. It just isn't. And if he dies, he's going to die before the rest because he's old. I'm just going to download him again. Dino is playful. Yeah, it's not even a real thing if it doesn't have Walter Bishop in it. Where's he going? To play. He just looks so natural there. I think he probably still has a job because when I saved him, he had already had all of his skills. He already had a job. So, yep, he's still, is it level 10? Yep, level 10 scientist. So it hasn't changed for him. Ooh, and I think he's still young in this one, too. That's good. The other one's getting a little older now. I'm sure he's trolling the forums, right? Yep, troll forums. Anyway, this is an experiment to see how they all get along, which I'm sure they won't because Siler here at least is evil. And the rest are probably all good. Where do I have him at? So it's over here. Nope, he's not under good, but a lot of them are. Like, yep. Nick is good, evil, good. Nope. Nope, they're not. John Reese is good. Well, some are good anyway. Only one is evil. So, the only problem with this was when I cut it down to whatever would fit in that slot. I had things hanging in the air that I had to delete. But there was a stove. This, it's part of the game or something. It's locked. I'll show you what I mean if it shows up on here. I put it into build mode. It won't let me sell it. Nope. Can't place it outside. Whatever. Product is gameplay. What's it say? Gameplay locked. So I can't even move it. So it's just going to be outside the gate. In case homeless people are hungry, they can make something. Of course, they have to get a hold of the refrigerator first. And I do have a grill somewhere. Yeah. Because that's the part I ended up with. But I replaced the grill because they never used it, so I think it was in an awkward position. So they might actually use this grill. And I should put a refrigerator nearby. It's not too much of a walk if they want. And I have a little TV room. It's the movie theater. It kind of was there before. I just made them love seats instead of chairs. So, yeah, and this is like inside outside. I changed a lot of the decoration. Ugh, I missed part of it. No matter how hard I try, I always miss a part. Oh well. Now I'm gonna have them fix this rocket. I'll get them high in rocket science so they'll build that rocket up. Of course, if I leave and come back, the game will automatically give them jobs. It'll be like working at the local something. Okay, back to gameplay. Actually, you know what? Wait. I want to save this. So what I'm going to do is go up to the folder. Oh wait, that's not going to save. That's going to save the lot. I don't want the lot saved. The lot's already saved. It's under Almost a Village 2. There's Almost a Village 1, but I forgot to put Windows in there. So Almost a Village 2 has Windows, and I fixed a couple things that I forgot the first time around. So we're going to manage worlds, save, and go to manage worlds. I don't always save, but lately my game's kind of been crashing, so if you save it, you won't have to go back as far. Not that I did a whole lot right now, but with downloading all these fancy new villages and houses with all this stuff in it, yeah, I did too much work to have to redo all of that. Fortunately, the house got saved before it crashed. Okay. It's saving. It's been on for a while. That's probably why it's taken a while, because I didn't really do too much for it to have to save a lot. I'm watching Golden Girls behind me. looks like he's trying to scam Rose in some sort of way. Poor Rose. Oh, yeah, Blanche is out there. Blanche will beat the crap out of him. He's probably looking for her mace. Or something. There's Sophia. Oh, here we go. So they're in this town, this area. There it is. Person of interest, almost a village. I know I might have to change that name. It'd be people of interest. Or how about persons of interest? Yeah, we'll go with people. People of interest. Not to get confused with the person of interest that I have with just John and Harold Finch. Okay, so I have to go into this, I believe, to save it or to upload it. I don't know if it's going to save it to my library. Lately, I don't know if I just have too many or it's messing up. It's not wanting to save to my library anymore. I will try anyway. This is the original. I gotta change this description. How long can... Oh, come on. Let's just erase that then. How long can my favorite characters live together in this very small town? And how long can my favorite characters live together in this very small town? There we go. So first to the library, if it'll even save to the library. Oh, and I also put Siler's hat on backwards so I can tell him from the other Siler. Okay, you have saved a household. People of interest. Okay. I'm going to go back to that same folder and share household to the gallery. If it doesn't save the library, maybe it'll at least upload to the gallery. And I know I had Toretto's and I had the Supernatural saved to my library, but I don't know if I deleted them or what, but they've all disappeared. It's probably, you know what, all these patches and things they keep doing, it's probably like deleting my files on me knowing them. What is that? How did I fix it? This gallery item was created using custom content that might not be available to you. Okay. Apparently it is. I don't think I have custom, I don't know, whatever. Maybe I do. It probably has to do with if you have the expansion pack. Alright. These aren't the best job either. I did the best I could. And someone else I know had created something similar. I just changed them a tiny bit to my liking, and especially their personalities, because I made Dean a romantic, serial romantic. It just sounded more like him, especially the younger version of him. He's definitely not a nerd brain. So, Renaissance Sim, yep, he's always wanting to learn more. Nick the Grim, Burkhart. Renaissance, but with some active, and I did make him a romantic, although he may not be after this season, and he's good. And Alpha Dom Toretto, bodybuilder, he's a bro, definitely a bro, active, and he is family oriented, although he doesn't have any family in this version. I cloned the other Dom, but I didn't clone all the other ones because I wanted to fit him with all his bros. So anyway, hopefully it's still recording. Yes. So that's that. Just wanted to share that, and that is under People of Interest if you want to download them. And the town is Almost a Village 2, TOO. If you want to play what I've been playing with, or what I've created, or modified, or whatever. So, yep, and SPN Teddy Bear Detectives are on there too. I uploaded it before, must have got deleted. I probably deleted it. So I redid it, and in my version, someone had made the Tony Stark. I threw him in there, and then I made Person of Interest John and Harold Finch, so I put them all in the house together. And then this is the original Toretto's. Oh, actually, I kicked some of them out because I wanted to move the kids and grandkids in. I gave Dom and Letty kids, and then I cloned them and made them little kids. I didn't really clone them. I gave them a twin, and then no, I gave them a child just from them. You can do that in the Create a Sim. So, anyway, that's enough of that. Talk to you later. Bye.